Domination.
Richtung Salzburg.
Domination.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack 60 Maverick. 70 Timbers. Rig. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Prescott opening with a pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Stretch the eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
Prescott here from the gun. Buying some time left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Trubisky. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Second and 10. Here's Trubisky. Completed to his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. Chap 60.
Trubisky from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one was intended for Jackson Hawes. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
79 Bronco. Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now for Trubisky. Delivers another one to Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air with Trubisky. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Working quickly here. Third down. Here's Trubisky. He rolls to his right. Across the line, he's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Now Bullock for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming here from the 12. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Come on. Hit.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Mostert on the return. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Trubisky now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The play fake. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
15-yard loss. And it's third down.
Here he goes. Third and long. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They send a man in motion. Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd
Let's
and
go.
5.
Ready.
Play action now for Prescott. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Trubisky looking to pass. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Trubisky. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing it again here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 7th and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on first down and watch him do his thing.
From the red zone on first. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now throw for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. So he'll take possession at the enemy 45 after that interception and return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from the defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
70,
Elliott reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lakers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. Shotgun now for Trubisky. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Trubisky from the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. to the air with Trubisky. Has his man. It's Holmes. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Cowboys, go check, go check. 18, 5 in. Dragon 60, go.
From the gun is Prescott. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They run. Here's Kelly. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Running this with Kelly. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19, 19,
This is Kelly. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
No street. Buffalo 8, 19, Lion. 60, Bobcat, 60, cut 19, cut 19.
3rd down, here's Trubisky. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Cowboys take over.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Riggs, 18, third, right there, 60, Bobcat.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 7 Pirates.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, smash. Panther 11, Panther 79 Broncos. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. First and 10.
60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash. Dragon, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Forced out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. 65.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Second and 10. Here's Trubisky. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Go! 70 Lions! Warriors 70s!
Trubisky now. On the move, headed right. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Jackson Hall is the intended receiver, and it sets up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Trubisky now to throw. Down the field, Evans has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Trubisky. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of the dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back.